Hello, 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 Internet! My name's Hazel, and you're watching Don't Starve. We are entering day 6, and I have no idea what my plan was. However, we have armor, and we have a spear. And apparently we're trying to cliff jump, and it's just not happening. So we got armor, and we got our spear, and I think it's time to start poking at the spider nest. It was north. It was this way. I remember everything. I never forget things. Remember that. Yep. Got some sage. Always good for food. Seeds and a bunny. That might get me through like half the day. I'm not super hungry. I think we might have avoided our initial starving danger. I hope so. Now that I've said that, I'm almost certainly about to starve. Is that a rock? Am I heading towards a rock? Have I completely lost the spider nest? I could have sworn. Let's see. If we cannot find the spider nest, then I think we're gonna work on some drying racks and a couple more traps. We're just gonna need some grass. Actually, let's eat the seeds, free up some inventory space, and start digging up grass to move over. Just because it's a nice thing to get started. We're gonna need it. One thing about this game is you can actually tilt the perspective with your Q and E key, which I almost never do because it gets me very, very confused. But just as a heads up, you can do that if you need to loot something that's stuck. Particularly useful if you are feeding the Pig King and he is tossing gold behind the pillars that surround him. Very annoying. You can just swing around and get them that way. So I got some grass. We had spiders. I lost the spiders, guys. I am the best at this. They were this way. No, this is new. This is new. More gold. More gold. I'm not too worried about gold yet. It would be nice to get an alchemy engine. Just 3 more pieces for that, unless I hid some away. But not crucial just yet. I could kill the pig, get myself a helmet. There's the beehive. No, I need silk first. I need silk. We gotta get the spiders. We're gonna find them. They're going down. The spiders are not gonna live. We're not gonna kill the spider nest this time because it will not be high enough. We're only on day 6. It will not be a high enough level. Well, I didn't find the spiders, but we got some graves. I guess I can do some grave digging. The thing I usually grave dig for is gears. Can I make a backpack? I can make a backpack. Gears are very useful for carrying the ice box. Alright, so pick up a backpack, put the log armor in it for now. You want to beware. So we're getting some gems. We can just throw those in our chest. They're useful later. They can make like fire stabs and ice stabs, which are okay. Every time I do this, I lose 10 sanity, so this is a little dangerous. A little bit not good. I guess our spider mission has turned into grave digging because I'm not really seeing any spiders. However, we may actually end up getting enough gold to make our alchemy engine instead if we find some rocks while we're on the way. More graves. We can, of course, dig up that. We got mismatched buttons. Excellent. These random. That's why. That's a thing. That's not a good thing. I'm just gonna run away from that and hope it goes away. So, get some rocks, wood, and then we've got enough gold to make an alchemy engine, which is a nice consolation prize. Like I was saying with the Gravedigger artifacts, which is just this random stuff that you pick up from the graves, it's not very useful generally, just because it takes up a lot of room to not give up. I did nothing to you. Not really. It wasn't that bad. I should probably get a little farther away if I'm not wearing my log armor. We broke our pick. It's okay. It's cool. We prepared. We got stuff. We can make another one. Can I fight it? Can I fight the ghost? I'm not gonna try. Should I? I don't want to die. I don't want to lose. It's too early for this. I'm too young to die. We are only in our first week. Oh dear. Alright, so we got some rocks. We need some wood. This is not particularly interesting. We found no gears to make our icebox. We found no spiders because I am a dip mouse and lost them. I will check the map when I get back to camp. But we need food more importantly than we need gears right now, or spiders. The spiders will drop monster meat, which is kind of nice for putting in the crock pot. It counts as meat, and so long as you don't use more than one, it will not harm you or turn into anything yucky like monster lasagna. Do I have a seed stack? I do. Gimme! Gimme! Hey! Hey! Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, I can see we got some hallucinations going on here. Do I have time to dig up a couple more grass tufts? I do. It's just because I got my sandy a little lower. I might wear my top hat tonight. That might sort things out for me just fine. One thing I'm not particularly good at is I have a tendency to make backpacks whenever I happen to need them, and then when I get back to camp I just kind of dump them on the ground and don't use them anymore, and they tend to clutter things up. So we will have a backpack farm. Just so you know that's happening. I do not have a better way to do that. I'm sure there is a better way, but I don't know. Why don't you let me know in the comments? Oh, bunny! Bunny! Let's get it! Bunny! I love bunnies. I do not... I'm wearing a backpack. I got room for the bunny. That trap. It's in a good spot. Alright, so we're gonna set up our fire a little early. We got a little bit of wood. Let's chop a little tiny bit more wood. Axe. Did I? Oh no, I still have it. I am the worst for losing things. It's all in a bar. It didn't move since the last time I put it anywhere. But I just cannot keep track of it. Wood. I guess we can dig that up too. We can be a good upstanding citizen. Pinecone. I think that this spot, like right north of my camp, might be a good place for my forest. You don't want to plant trees too close together just because you can run into problems with, there's this tree god guy. He has a name. His name is not Tree God Guy, but he's going to become Tree God Guy, TGG, for the purpose of this video. And he has a chance to spawn if you cut it down a tree that's close to another tree. So if you make your tree farm with all of your trees in close succession to each other, then you're going to run into trouble spawning him. It is possible to kill him when he drops living logs, which you do need for your shadow manipulator, but I wouldn't worry about it just yet. Alright, let's plant grass over here. I think the grass would look nice over here. Grass, on the other hand, you can plant as close together as you want, so long as you've got that lightning rod, which is going to be on our list. We will check the second we get back to camp if we can make the lightning rod with the science machine or if we need the alchemy engine. So let's cut some rocks. I guess it doesn't matter, we're making the engine anyways. Cut some rocks. Chop some wood boards. I don't have enough wood for this. Science alchemy engine. I need a lot of wood. So, I do not really have... let's try 2 morsels. And... No, I'm just gonna cook those morsels. I don't want to try it with 2 sticks. If it ends up being mush, then, bad. I do not like eating mush. I don't think I can eat mush. Willow is apparently much more sensible than me. Not that I eat mush. I could eat mush. A lot of my vegetarian food kind of looks like mush. But, maybe. Alright, so that'll kind of do. I'm not feeling too good about that. Let's throw some of this stuff in here that we do not need. Grab the gold gems. Can I put the backpack in there? Nope. I'm just going to chuck that on the ground. Good. And it still has my armor. Alright, so long armor on, backpack dropped. Because I'm chopping a couple trees. I've been focused on that the whole time. I do not know what you're talking about. We've always had a clear and defined plan, and it was always about the alchemy engine. So, yeah. I need some more twigs. Hopefully my sapling farm. I remember we planted a couple of them. Hopefully that starts coming to fruition kind of soon. What you just saw happen with the tree there is one of the trees going through its life cycle. They will go through a stage. This stage right here is as good as they get. That is the most wood they will ever drop in their lifetimes. So you want to chop them when they get to that point. Wood. That's my song. That's the wood song. It's a wonderful song. You are all very mean. I can hear the mean comments already. Wood. Let's get this last one. I'll let that other one grow into a new tree. I will have it be the mother of the new forest when I get that far. We will name the forest. We won't name the forest. We're a little girl who sets things on fire. We're not an elf. So, we need a couple more boards, 3 more, if I recall correctly. And that's going to let us get our alchemy engine out, which is enough to prototype pretty much most things you need. The shadow manipulator is actually the final the final level of Science Machine, but like I said, it makes stuff that's kind of superfluous. Really, you don't really need to survive. We got our alchemy engine. I've entirely forgotten what we were going to do next, aside from spiders, which we've lost the spiders. Let's go check on the money trap. That seems like a good idea. Our food levels are not good. I forgot to put on the top hat, and I've lost my sapling farm. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape. I'm going to end this at the end of this day. A little longer than usual. A little longer. And I swear, next episode, I promise you, we will find the spider. I will remember where oh, it's way up there. It's way up there. How did I lose it? How did I get that far? I'll never know. I will never know. Ooh, do we have enough for some more traps? Because I really could use some more bunnies. Bunny trap, bunny trap. Bunny trap. Bunnies is really the safest method of meat food that will avoid summoning the Krampus, with the exception of the koalaphant. As soon as I come across a mysterious hoofprint, I will certainly make an episode about that, so you guys can check out that epic mammoth hunt. It's gonna be great. Which reminds me, I'm gonna need a boomerang for that. And because boomerangs are pretty much the best weapon for fun in this game. And I need silk for the boomerang, and for silk I need the spiders. It is so spider time next time. You hear that, future Hazel? Spiders! Spiders next time. Miner hat, that's useful. I'm gonna leave that right there for this moment, actually, because I don't want to lose it. That will give you light in the dark. I think it's good for caves when we get to the caves, because we're obviously gonna. Ooh, that was fast. That was a fast bunny. I'm not gonna have room for any of this. Let's drop our pine cones for the moment. Pick up the trap, put it on the hole, murder the bunny, and then pick up pine cones back up. So, this episode has been entirely uneventful. I am very sorry. Tomorrow, we are getting that spider tomorrow. I promise you. You won't have to wait very long. It'll happen. It'll be good. Let's just toss the spear, grab the trap, set the trap, kill the bunny, and pick up the spear. So, it's actually, we got a lot of daylight left. I think we're going to start on that. Starting the tree farm, starting our forest. If you have any good ideas for a forest name, you let me know, because I got none. Forest names. Who names a forest anyway? Is that a thing that people do? Is that a thing that happens outside of fantasy novels? I mean, there's like the Haunted Forest and like Blackwood and Dagger Stump. Yes, Dagger Stump. That's what this forest is going to be called. All hail the new creation, the inauguration of Dagger Stump. Good. Good. Alright, so we're gonna go 2 rows deep, and I think I'm gonna make this kind of more of a horizontal, longitudinal dagger stump forest. If we ever get really into this, I can actually shape it like a dagger. But I ran out of pine cones, so it's just gonna be some rows. And let's see, early night, we're gonna make some food, and I swear there was something I was gonna make with that alchemy engine. I'm gonna have to watch this again and figure out what it was, because I have already forgotten. Was it a food thing? Because I know I need the drying rack, and I'd like a bee box. And there's farms, and there's no, I'm not. I have forgotten. I'm just gonna put on the top hat. Everything will be fine. Make some fire, and we will make some food. It's just, don't worry about it. Don't worry at all. We're getting hungry again. If you want to, you can hang on to seeds. They take a while to go bad, and use them in your farms. Once we make farms, we have manure. We could make farms quite soon. I'll probably do a couple of them down in kind of this lower right-hand area, if I remember, which I will not. Failing that, I usually just eat them. Farms are not. I like rabbits. Rabbits are easy. Rabbits are pretty much always there. Rabbits last throughout the winter, whereas your farm will not grow very well through the winter. And they're just good all around. What was I gonna do? Oh, the lightning rod! I remember everything. I'm the smartest. I did not forget that. You're lying. So, winterometer. We need some boards for that. We could do that. Let's keep the wood. So, next episode, we're gonna remember, we're making a winterometer, so we can keep an eye on the seasons. And we're totally making a lightning rod. I just need one cut stone. I can do that. I got rocks. I got rocks. Lightning rod. Early, sooner rather than later. Always better to be safe. Safety. That's good. So, my bushes will be safe. And if the grass is in my screen, it should be safe as well. Oh, you left me some more seeds. How nice of you. Isn't it pretty? Although it looks like I kind of impaled a little alien head underneath it. Maybe I did. Maybe it was in one of the rocks. It was a fossilized alien head. This hat is, I think, doing good things for my sanity. I think we're in pretty good shape here. I could use some more food. We'll look into it tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.